Hey, it's James here, and you probably saw a screen that said stream paused for a couple seconds there. Let me know if that's what you guys were seeing. I think that's what it shows when I hit pause. Anyways, I hit pause so I could make sure I was in the right account, and I'm back. Hey, fool me once, what is up? Great to see you, man. It's nice to be back in New York. It's always a little bit bittersweet when I leave a city that I've been having fun in. It's like I miss Chicago, but I am happy to be back. Yeah, good. I was hoping that it was telling you guys paused as opposed to offline. Just double checking. Thank you so much. Hey, what is up, Nonsensical Jane? It's great to see you. And hello, Arvind. It was paused. It was not online. You can tell a difference. Fun fact, since you stream as well, when you come on and there's and you see the words paused, then that means that the stream is live. It's just paused. When you come on and it says live stream offline, then it's offline. Anyways, let's rock and roll here. I'm about to experience what it's like for real. Basically, I'm no longer in Pokemon Go Fest, aka heaven. No more 100% catch rates for me. So I'm just going to go in there and experience reality here. And I guess reality in New York is going to be, first of all, the city may or may not be crawling with players. So the first question is, will there be enough people to defeat an Articuno? The good news is Articuno is a little bit easier. Hey, AL35, the only reason I haven't been able to deal with the Dupai situation is, you probably guessed this already, being so incredibly busy and exhausted after the trip. We just got back last night from Chicago. I'm way behind on texts and DMs and everything. So thank you for your patience, I really appreciate it. Yes, and apparently more legendaries to come. I thought there was a report last night that they were coming out today, or last night, but they obviously did not. Hey Esteban, I'm actually back in New York now. Oh, did I overtake you, Lynette, in XP? You know what, it was probably because of the Chicago Fest, which obviously, because of the 100% catch rate, I just couldn't resist doing a lot more raiding than I probably would have done if I was back in New York. And each of those raids gives you, what is it, 13,000 if you win those raids. Oh man, you know what, that's unfair. I just realized, Robert Ford, that's unfair in terms of my battle to see who can get there faster. Yeah, Lynette, so here's the thing, Lynette has been a great opponent. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. I paused by mistake. Here's the thing is, oh, Esteban, you got your first unknown. That's amazing. Congratulations. Here's the thing is, Lynette is a really good, friendly rival for me. And she was ahead of me, and I worked really hard to catch up. Now I feel like it's not fair because, Lynette, you're not going to have a chance to actually get to as many legendary raid battles. And when you do, because you live in a rural area, it's less likely that you'll have enough players. And so that means that there's another rural disadvantage. Oh man, we got to come up with some way to sort of normalize it, like maybe make an adjustment so that the fight is fair. Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? Rod, great to see you. Hello. Hey, I'm back in New York, by the way. So now we can meet. We'll set a time. Not today, though. I'm so exhausted. I'm not going to be able to stream that much today. Uh-oh. I feel like there's a little bit of game lag. Lugia ran twice. Yeah. So basically, oh, you have a Wii group now, a local page on Discord. Nice. Oh, I'm so glad. You know what? That's what it's all about, organizing. And so I do think that's the right approach, as opposed to saying, oh man, it's a rural area. The real answer to this is you need to find the small or medium number of people who might actually want to join you, and just make sure you guys are showing up at the same time. Hey Hamdan, I'm doing great. I'm streaming on my Sprint phone. This is the one that Mac was using in Chicago. You know what's so interesting is Chicago was the first place, Pokemon Go Fest was the first place. New York, exactly. What is up, Robert? Chicago is the first place where the Sprint phone actually performed better than my Verizon phone, and I later found out that that's because if you watch the Trainer Tips video, it turns out that Sprint was the only one of the major wireless carriers that actually brought extra cell towers, like temporary extra cell towers, into Grant Park for the event. So yes, absolutely. Let me show you the XP, and then I'm going to risk it at this legendary raid. So I'm streaming on that phone here now on the Sprint, and of course now that we're back in New York City, I may experience a little bit of game lag. If it lags on this phone, I'll switch to the other phone, just to let you guys know. And if it's lagging, I might just literally kill the stream and switch to the other phone. Hey, what's up, Ryaneth60? Hey, Angel Plays, hi, how are you? So here's the answer you were looking for, Lynette. I'm level 35 and I'm 782K into it. So I guess about 1/3 of the way. Interesting. Interesting. So I'm 2K ahead, 200K ahead, but I think we should make adjustments. I think we should say I'm only 100K ahead, if that, because it wasn't fair that I got all those legendary raids in Chicago. Hey, Daniel Self, it's up to you, Lynette. It sounds like you probably like the challenge of beating me despite any disadvantages, but if you want, we can come up with an adjustment. Hey, Mix of Chaos, welcome back to the stream. Back on the streets of New York City and about to face reality. About to face failure, not failure, but about to face a proper challenge. All right, let's see here. Yes, oh my gosh, Arad, I am so glad. Niantic actually saved me from overdoing it last night, because we flew back from Chicago. There was a flight delay, so we had a stressful and long wait at the airport. Then a flight. We were already exhausted from grinding in Chicago, and I literally was tempted to go back out and play with Mac last night. He wanted to, and I was tempted. And then I saw the tweet, and I was like, okay, that's okay. We don't have to actually grind more today. We can do it tomorrow. And actually, Mac is so exhausted today that he didn't want to come out with me. All right, okay, well, good news, guys. There's actually a whole bunch of people here at this raid, a whole bunch of live human beings. So I think I will actually have okay, select Pokemon for battle. I think I will have enough people. Oh, James, did I say level 35? Oh, I think I might have just misspoken or something. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's use a Lugia. Actually, I'm gonna use Lugia anyways, although I did actually discover yesterday that it's actually not that good against man, I've got fat fingers today. Oh yes, you changed your name, remember. Yeah, I totally remember that, yes. Good to see you again. Okay, I'm going to use my strongest Lugia, just because I want to. Hopefully that doesn't totally mess up my ability to battle here. Let's actually now use some proper things like some golems. Oh, let me turn the chat back on. I was just having a little trouble typing over the chat. Yeah, let's use our strongest golem. Lugia is, yeah, it's stunning though. It's going to be fun to watch, right? So, I mean, you only live once, so I figure I might as well use some fun stuff. All right, what else are we going to use? Let's use something, after all, this is my first battle back in New York. Let's have some fun. Wait, do I not have anything named after Lynette? This is embarrassing and tragic and inappropriate. I feel so bad about that. We're going to fix that right after this battle. I'm going to just stay in and see how much. I'm going to stay in and see what happens. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Got an error. Oh man, back in New York, Sprint phone's not doing what I want it to do. I'm gonna try again. Fake Charizard, good. Dude, what's going on here? Oh yeah, I thought I had a Rapidash named after you. You know what, I'm sure I had a Rapidash named after you. What's going on here? That's so weird. This thing is erroring out all over the place. Guys, I'm actually going to switch my phones. I don't think I would have transferred you either. Battle winners have priority? What the? Now I'm getting bizarre messages. Alright, I'm switching phones because it seems as though the Sprint phone, now that I'm back in New York, is just not where it's at. Good news, there's a whole bunch of trainers here, so I think I can still do this. I'm going to kill the stream on this one and come right back on this phone. So, don't go anywhere. And we're back. Thank you so much for sticking around, guys. I always do come back. And in the rare cases where I don't come back, I always jump in the chat and let you know that I'm not coming back. So cool, we're back, and hopefully this phone's going to work better. Let's see. Alright, let's see here. Am I still in range? Yes, I'm still in range. I already used a raid pass, so hopefully the game's going to remember that. Yes, okay. Now it's allowing me to rejoin the battle. Strangely enough, there's only one person in. I'm just going to go in just to make sure I can actually get in and not experience the glitch I had earlier. I'm probably going to lose, it looks like, because I don't have that much time. Haha, Squirtle. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, there's no way I'm going to actually win this one. And there's only 2 people in here. But I just wanted to make sure, honestly, I just wanted to get the game back here and make sure the stream was back up. Also, I'm standing next to someone who is not playing Pokemon Go. They're just waiting for a friend. Everyone else, I think, is, but the crowd has thinned. So do you want me to show you what it looks like? So this is the raid. This is like, yeah, these are my friends from around the world. What's your name?
Janine.
Janine, nice to meet you. So you stood at the right place to find out why we're all staring at our screens, right?
Yes, I didn't know, right? Spot dab in the middle.
Yeah, you're just right in the middle of a bunch of Pokemon Go trainers. And there's a lot of us out here right now because this is what they call a legendary bird, and it just came out in the game. So this is like the 3rd day that you can battle against it.
Oh, that's cool.
Have you seen Pokemon Go before?
Yeah, I had it one time. And then
Oh, you had it? Oh, right. A lot of people. I mean, so many people downloaded it. But it takes up a lot of space on your phone, and unless you're really into it, you moved on to other activities, other priorities, right?
Like I did.
Yeah, I get it. Well, here's a chance to just sort of zip back in. Yeah, let's see here. Big shout out to all 54 watching, and thank you guys so much for watching me totally lose to Articuno. This is crazy. Wait, is my chat off or something? Or, yeah, I think so. I'm back. So it's good to fail in life, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I mean, it makes us stronger. Let me see if I can do it again. I don't think there's enough people around. Did you notice how there was a bigger crowd? Yeah, before I got here, there was a bigger crowd, right? How long have you been waiting around here?
For about like 30 minutes.
Oh, for 30 minutes. So you actually know what's going on here. So you saw a big crowd, right? And you're like, what are all these people doing? Yeah. I got here too late. Oh, man. All right.
I think I might.
Yeah, maybe you should, as long as you're waiting. Yeah. Oh, you moved to the city recently. Oh, welcome to the city. Nice.
Thank you.
So, yeah, I'm going to keep trying. Yeah, I totally need more people, right, guys? I mean, I'm just going to stay around and see if more people come along. I'm in New York City. What the hell? I don't have anyone helping me. Do you have a YouTube channel? Do you want to shout out your YouTube channel? No, I'm just kidding. If you have one, you can shout it out. You do? Really? What kind of YouTube channel?
Oh, me? Like,
yeah,
no.
Because we want to watch your vlogs and stuff.
No, I've never done that before.
Oh, okay, maybe in the future.
Yeah, you're giving me hope. I think
Yeah.
I will.
No, totally. I mean, we might as well, in this world, if we consume content, we might as well, produce it as well. Plus, you have a nice personality, so.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, why am I even trying? I guess just to like use up revives. I'm gonna give up. Yeah, I want to give up. Yeah, I know, Waskus. I wasn't even really thinking. All right, guys. So since, or you've seen, you know, that might be one of the problems too. Is even though it's a big city, right? We're in a big city, but there's so many raids. Right, that would be hilarious, Robert, if she's pranking me. In a moment, she's going to show me her she's going to show me her Stardust, and I'm going to be embarrassed. So, congratulations, Mighty. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm gonna stick around. You know, there might be another group that rolls up. How many in this group? 1, 2, 3. Oh, good things may come to those who wait. Cool. Right. So we don't want to use dragons. We want to use water. We want to use Tyrannotars. Let's get this guy out. We want to use dark types, and I think a little ground doesn't hurt, right? But yeah, let's throw in a second Tyranitar here. Vaporeon was giving me pretty good DPS, so I'm actually gonna get rid of the. Yeah, I'm insane. I'm insane. I thought I saw 6, but now it's only 4. But you never know. A couple more might show up. Hey, Jose Hernandez. I thought. I mean, I wish I could say that I actually did think of soloing Articuno. I was really just messing around. We got 5. Can we get 6? You still have an account? Any chance you could help me out? Are you more than level 5? Do you remember? No, on Pokemon Go.
Oh, I don't play Pokemon.
Oh, okay, but you did, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember if you got to level 5?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, probably not, if you don't remember. All right. Okay, I'm going out. Hey, Arvin, what's up? Yeah, what's up is I don't have enough players. By the way, I have noticed something. Just another thing I've noticed is that sometimes the group size is different than what you saw in the lobby. I've never actually seen it be more, but it's often less. I just wanted to see here. Will it be more? No, it's not more. So I'm going to give up. I thought I was going to give up. I think I'm giving up. Yes. All right. And only 3 people in the lobby. 1 person dropped out. Hey, how's it going, Oscar? How's it going? All right, I'm gonna actually chill for a second and revive some Pokemons. Yeah, man, Esteban. This is exactly why I went out. I actually wanted to face this reality, and not that it's, you know, I think I'm already noticing that it's like, oh man, this can be a little frustrating. This can require patience, but it's important to experience that, you know, because honestly, when I was in Chicago, even though I was enjoying the luck of being able to be in the right place to catch legendaries relatively easily, because there are so many people to battle with, plus the 100% catch rate, honestly, I began to get a little bored with it, and maybe even feel a little bit guilty. Like it was as close as I've felt to feeling like I had a truly unfair advantage in this game. So I am kind of glad I'm back. I don't know if that sounds weird, or if other people from GoFest can relate to that. Just learned how to do a 360-degree backflip. Wow, and safely without hurting yourself? That's amazing, dude. I could never do that. I could never do that. Hey, Epic Gamer, what's up, man? I tagged you in my tweet about this, and you're here. I really appreciate it, man. Epic, have you had a chance to do any legendary bird raids? And if so, how are they going for you? I'm going to start customizing just to practice, and then we'll see. Exactly. Now I'm experiencing what you've been experiencing. Yeah, I'm going to bring in... Exactly, and I'm glad I'm experiencing what you guys are experiencing, because I think that's the way it should be. Oh, dude, FIFA, thanks for subbing, man. I really appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, if you did just sub and you want me to sub back to you, I'm happy to support you too. Just leave me a comment on one of my other videos on the channel, and I'll sub back to you. Daniel, yeah, Mac isn't here. He's still exhausted. He was running around so much in Chicago. He was staying up much later than he usually does. Then last night we got in late. Oh, Epic, you haven't played Pokemon Go in a while. Well, this is the perfect time to start again, man. It's great out there with the legendaries being released. And also, in case you didn't already know, dude, right now for the next 3 days, you get double XP, double Stardust, your eggs hatch faster, and what was the other thing? Oh, and also double candies. Hey, Arad. So I'm at the corner of 6th Avenue and 17th Street. Are you here for the raid, sir? Hopefully you get more people in the lobby. Got 6? We need 8 or 10, yeah. I mean, we could try it with 6 just in case lightning strikes. It depends on how many revives we have. What's that? Say again?
So I think about quitting this lobby and trying.
Yeah, actually, I think I will quit. Did you do that? You started? Oh, Matt. Oh, actually, no, I didn't quit. You know what? Let's go for it. Do you have a lot of revives? Yeah, I got plenty of revives, so let's go. I've never seen more people end up in the battle that were in the lobby, although sometimes less people show up. I think a few people quit the lobby at the last second. Got 3, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna back out, yeah. True. Four. By the way, I'm live streaming the gameplay. That's why I keep on talking into my phone. I'm not crazy. I'm just streaming, just so I don't scare you. Oh, I see. Yeah, that could be another thing. I could be like, talking to my mom and doing this. That's a good point.
3 minutes for this
Oh,
particular raid.
yeah. I'm gonna quit. Hey, Oscar, what's going on? And what's going on, Ketchu? Good to see you again. Oh, if you had 1 out of 4 on your Lugia, that's actually pretty darn good. 1 out of 2, Rodrigo. That's awesome, dude. Okay, how many people are here, and how high level are they? Okay, cool. Which trainer are you?
I'm Timbo C.
Timbo C, level 30, nice.
Level 9. It's like every bunch.
Oh, we have a level 9 in here. I mean, every little bit helps, but okay. Big shout out to Timbo C, who's here with me. You've walked 360 kilometers, nice. And you battle a lot. New York City, right? So as long as we're doing this, let's trade notes on good counters. So I've been using Vaporeons, and
Got 7 this time.
we got 7. Okay. Which Golem's good, right?
Yeah, rock's good, fire's good, electric's good.
Okay.
It's flying,
Electric?
ice
Oh,
type.
okay. So I could use Ampharos?
Probably. Yeah.
Ampharos?
I've just got all fire.
You're going with all fire.
Flareons.
Flareons. Okay, cool.
I have a high-powered golem. So
All right,
I
nice.
have like 4 Flareons, a golem, and a Magmar.
You've got 4 Flareons, a Golem, and a Magmar. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take your lead and put more Flareons in next time.
Yeah, just because it's just like all-out offense and it makes you do as much damage as you can.
Yeah, good idea. Thanks, man.
I don't know. Looks like we might be on pace.
I think we might be just barely on pace, although maybe I'm just kidding myself. Let's just try to DPS the hell out of it. Yes, you may go ahead and repost. Okay, electric, rock, and steel. Oh yes, steel. I keep on forgetting steel. But what about fire, guys? Am I wrong about fire? Fire, good. Okay, so electric and fire and steel and rock, because it's ice and flying. That's right. I'm just gonna DPS it and not dodge. Oh, you're getting, yeah. I do like the fact that you can come back in.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. I think because you can rejoin the battle, there's almost no reason to dodge. Is there any rationale to dodge?
There's like the downtime of reviving.
Okay,
and
fair
or
point.
jumping back
That's
in,
a fair
so
point.
You lose, I don't know, 10 seconds.
You might lose 10 seconds when you rejoin. That's a good point. But there's the downtime of the dodging, so I guess someone would have to actually do the math on that.
It's close, but I figured just throw out all these kind of glass offenders, and then they die, and I'll jump back in with like the next 6. Like,
Oh, okay. Yeah, just bring, exactly. I think that's the way to.
Throw 12 Pokemon out.
Yeah, just throw 12 exactly.
I think we're on pace, but
Actually, yeah, we could be.
like
So
that was my 6. I was cashed out 6.
oh, you just okay. So
Down.
so my bro here literally just he just got fainted all of his guys here. I'm stuck with this.
I jumped in and
Cool.
but it's like suggested.
Oh, I'm not using Wobbuffet. I wish I was. Someone's using Wobbuffet, but not me. I'm the snacks here. I'm the Snorlax right now, guys. Arcanine with Fire Fang and Fire Blast. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm gonna use some different mons in the next round here, based on this conversation with both you guys on the chat and also with my teammate here. He knows what's up. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, fighting. I've got some really good fighting. I gotta use those, yeah. Okay, so we're down to 140 seconds. It is in the yellow. If we can do this with 7 people, I'll be pretty psyched. I think we may have it, Lala. Thanks for the encouragement, man. Yeah. I think the 7 people in here must have selected pretty decent counters. I was not aware that this could be done with 7. Oh yeah, good point. So my partner here, my teammate here, 7 can do? Okay, cool. So I guess I can't customize on going back in here, even though, I mean, maybe I'll just customize 1 or something. That wasn't even a smart customization, but I'm going to rejoin. Okay. Mix of Chaos, thank you so much. Really appreciate the support. Oh man, I wish I didn't have my Blissey in here, but I didn't want to waste precious seconds customizing. I wonder if that was a good decision or a bad one. Oh, that's why it slows down so much. I bet a lot of people will go in without customizing, and so they end up with Blissey's and...
Or they're just sitting out for 10 seconds right now, and they're like...
right, or they're down and they're back. Yeah, so the damage definitely is slowing down here. Uh-oh. It's gonna be so close, but I think we may still get it. Let's see. Catchy, the reason people are encouraging you not to ask for mod is actually for your own benefit, because asking for mod doesn't get you mod, it actually gets you negative points towards mod. So they're actually just giving you a tip. They must really like you. Best moves for Gyarados. Bite and... Okay, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10.
Nobody else is like
Oh, shoot. We might just...
It stops at 3 seconds.
It stops at 3 seconds, really? That's so weird. Really?
Frustrating.
I was at Chicago, at the Go Fest in Chicago, and it didn't stop. I remember specifically getting a win at 0, but you know, it wasn't reality. Yeah, it wasn't reality out there, man. I guess I'll just catch this Meryl. Oh, but wait, I'm gonna go back in too. I'll just catch this Meryl to make me. I think so. I mean, we still have time, right? Or is it over? Oh man, I didn't realize that was the end. Okay, so that's another reason, another bot. Oh, okay, let's go there. Articuno raid down the street for another hour. Okay, that's better because it's not as close to the end. So, are you going or?
8 people in there will be good.
Nice. Okay, cool. Doing the bonuses end of day tomorrow. I think it's end of day Thursday actually. Yeah. End of day Thursday. Good point. Yeah, the raid boss is worth it. Let me see, where's that other raid? A few blocks away. Oh, there it is. Hey, how's it going, Zavira? The day's going great, really good. I'm having a chance to experience what it's actually like to play outside of Chicago, so that's good. Hey, Reef, what is up, man? So, there's another trainer here. We almost beat a Articuno with 7 trainers, but we missed it by 3 seconds. But that was fun. I mean, that's exactly the kind of humbling experience I was looking for. So I think I'm going to go to that other raid. Are you in the process of taking the gym down first, or?
Yeah, what team are you on?
Oh, I'm on Mystic.
I'm
Yep.
which one? Yellow team.
Oh, yellow team, nice. My son's on the yellow team, so I'm Team Instinct, family.
I'm just healing up all my.
Oh, you're healing up all your mons? Nice. Cool. Oh, did I meet any fans at GoFest? Yes. I was actually surprised because, I've only been streaming since December, and there were lots of really big YouTubers at GoFest, but actually about 5 or 6 people did recognize me from the streams and introduced themselves, including people who I actually didn't recognize their usernames at all, who I guess maybe they watched the archives, or they'd seen some of the videos on the channel, or maybe just watched the streams. Oh, cool. Maybe they just watch the streams but don't comment, so it was cool. And then some people that have commented were there. It was really cool. I'm going to do a follow-up video, like a highlights video, and definitely one of the highlights was meeting some of my favorite YouTubers, and then another highlight obviously was meeting in person some of the people who watch the streams and who watch the videos, so that was really cool. Actually, one story I'll just tell you guys while we're walking to this next raid. Game just crashed. Is that let's see. So I think you guys might have seen the stream when I had just started the stream, and randomly it was Saturday night in Chicago, and randomly that was the exact time that the legendary bird raids suddenly appeared, and so there was this big stampede to the fountain in Grant Park, where the first legendary raid had become available, and so we live streamed the race, the stampede, everyone running to the fountain. We got to the fountain, and of course everybody was trying but failing to actually get that Lugia, because we were overwhelming the servers yet again. So basically no one could actually battle the Lugia, but there were about 300 people surrounding the fountain where the gym was. So anyways, make a long story short, such a big crowd, and then Mystic 7 came along, and Mystic 7 was also trying to do the raid, but he couldn't, so instead he just kind of like let even more of his fans take pictures with him. He was just being his usual awesome and positive self. So my son, Mac, who at this point Mystic 7 was the only big YouTuber he had not yet gotten to meet and have a picture with. So my son kind of like jumped over this fence that separates the outside area. Like he jumped over the fence to the area where there's a fountain. You're not really supposed to jump over the fence, but the thing is, Mystic 7 had jumped over the fence, and that was how Mystic 7 was kind of interacting with the crowd. He was like on one side of the fence, and the crowd was on the other side. So Mac jumps over the fence, and I didn't even see him. He did it so quick. And then at that exact moment, Mystic 7 kind of like decided, okay, I finally need to get out of here. So Mac did not get to meet Mystic 7. Mac kind of like was kind of like running after him a little bit, but then Mystic 7 just kept on going. And so all this was happening. I was like, where's my son? And Blissey near Central Park? Interesting. Let me look at the map. And the person who actually told me where my son was turned out to be one of our subscribers. She was like, "Hey, are you James?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Your son is over there." Oh, it's too funny. Did Mac meet Lachlan? Actually, no. So good point. Lachlan was the only person he had still wanted to meet but didn't. The thing about Lachlan is Mac doesn't watch Lachlan as much, maybe just for whatever reason. It wasn't as big a deal, but Mac really wanted to meet Mystic 7. And in the end, Mac did meet him, and we had pictures with Mystic 7 the next day, Sunday, because Mystic 7 did yet another. I remember that. It was hilarious when so the next day, exactly. So the next day, we did go back to the meetup, and you remember how I thought that it was, I saw this big crowd, but it was bike convention, but then later we did. I don't know if you saw that, but I'll post the photos on Twitter and also put it in the highlights video. Anyways, yeah, so guys, I appreciate the tips about the Blissi near Central Park. I don't want to actually go to it for two reasons. One, I'm exhausted, and two, I just met a new trainer that I'm going to raid with here, and I'm really looking forward to being humiliated again and failing to either beat or catch a Articuno. Oh, there's a nice crowd around here. So I guess that's the key. We got to show up earlier, right? This is enough. We're going to be okay now. Now we're going to at least beat it. Guys, if I missed a few comments, I apologize as always. That definitely does happen. Okay, this is a massive raid. Oh, good, and good point, Xavier. I didn't even tell you where I am. Yeah, let's drop in, okay. So this is my new buddy. We're training. Remind me your name again?
Tim.
Tim. Tim is going to help me. Timbo C, that's right. Awesome. Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do not.
You will have a YouTube channel, right? Guys, subscribe to Timbo C, and that'll encourage him to have a YouTube channel.
Either playing this game or Heroes.
Oh, Heroes, yeah. That'll probably even get you more views.
Yeah.
Streaming this game's really hard because you have to do it on mobile.
Right.
But so I'm going to follow your lead and actually, yeah, I'm going to use some Flareons and some fighting. Looks like we don't have too much time. Oh, and I didn't revive very much either. I spent too much time talking about my trip to Chicago and not enough time reviving Pokemon. Please get more guys in here. Jason, we have a pretty strict policy on either hate speech or disrespectful speech or sexist speech, so you're about to get banned. I'm sorry that you weren't able to stick around and enjoy the content. You can go ahead and ban him. It's an insta-ban for sexist speech. Oh, you got to back out of it? Yeah, it's only 6. There's so many people around here, but I guess we just didn't... Oh, you know what? We got to go create a new group. Yeah, coordinate, exactly. Yep, thank you, Xavier. I don't mind losing a subscriber in I don't mind losing a subscriber to send a message about the values of the channel. You know that. Of course. I'm more speaking to everyone else. Okay, I think this is going to be better. 93 cents, yeah. Let's see here. Let's use fighting again. What is my honest review of GoFest? Actually, my honest review of GoFest is mixed in the sense that I think there were things that were really terrible, and I think there were things that were really great, and things in between. So I'm gonna definitely do a video similar to what Trainer Tips did, where I give my honest and candid opinions about the event. And I also think, just as a preview, that it really depended on the person, and so it was a much more complex and unexpected event than I think many people expected. Cool, so we've got 11 here, including Timosi, and I think we're going to do this.
Who the fuck is this guy? The guy that can't do this.
Yeah, I know. Well, everyone's the hero of their own movie. That's the thing, right? Hey, Delta's Rage, good to see you. You joined just in time to see me. I predict we're going to defeat this Articuno, and then I'm going to experience for the first time the challenge and the anxiety and the humility and the humiliation that is the 2% catch rate. Big Chickens 420X, do I play Roblox? No, this is pretty much the only game I play except online chess, because it's the only game I can play outside and get exercise. Pokemon Go, do you have any trouble beating Gengar raid alone? I'm trying to remember if I've ever done that alone. I think so. I think I've done it, but I actually can't remember. You've done it alone, I know that. Guys, check out Zavira's channel for amazing footage of solo raid battles. She's soloed a lot of pretty impressive raid bosses. Oh, cool, Reef. You commented on Trainer Tips video and he highlighted. Nice. You mean he pinned it? That's awesome, dude. I gotta read that. It must have been a pretty solid comment, dude. And how's the stream health for all you guys? Looks like excellent, but I'm not actually sure. Oh no, you're in a lot of pain, Delta? What's going on, dude? Oh, Mixin, what is up? Good to see you. Thanks for being here, Mixin. I'm behind on watching a lot of my favorite streamers and YouTubers videos. You can't solo, you tried? Oh yeah, I think we gotta bring this down. 210 seconds. Hey Madman, thanks for the feedback. Let me know which mons should I not have used. Steel, I've heard is pretty decent actually, but I could be wrong. You got a Lugia? Nice, congratulations. Yes, Waskas is a mod. I could have sworn I had made a good decision, but actually I trust your judgment. That gamer dad, what is up? Oh, you pulled a muscle in your left knee, Delta. I'm so sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that. Hey, Pokeclips, it's great to see you. Mix of Chaos? Okay, I should stick with Golem and Flareon, eh? Okay, I was a little, there were some cloisters suggested that I didn't actually have a chance to swap out. I do want to make sure I have your approval. So basically what happened, guys, is in Chicago Go Fest, the streams were getting, obviously pretty much all Pokemon Go streams, as for, you know, legit streamers who are actually streaming from Chicago Go Fest, were getting a lot of views and a lot of viewers, and a lot of them were new viewers. Some of them were really into the game. A lot of them were coming on to like ask for codes. So modding was really hard at Go Fest. Big shout out to our mods for holding it down. So at Go Fest, I added a whole bunch of extra mods, especially people who could be available at night. Oh, 2 charged DMs, that's awesome. 1 fast DM, that's awesome. Cool, did you get any TMs?
Got a bunch of rare candies.
Rare candies are good, and 13,000 XP. Nice. How many balls? 7? I like how you like stretched and, yeah, deep breath, stretch, and let's bring it on.
Some advice from the master trainers is to be very patient.
Yes, great advice. Great advice. Thank you for that. You gave that advice to me at the perfect time.
Like 0 for 4 on these.
You are? Okay, but it's still, that sounds like absolutely the best advice. Be super patient. Nice. Thank you, bro. Be like Prodigy's Nation. Do you ever see Prodigy's Nation on YouTube?
Sure, yeah.
So patient. Oh, I'm sorry, Severe, I totally forgot to tell you what my location is, my 20. What my 20 is corner of 6th Avenue and 14th Street. Oh, this is almost 100% IV too? Oh, you're right, this is very strong. So I'm gonna, so I have 11 balls. And I'm gonna, the advice? Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot that the mic might not have been as close to, it wasn't as close to my friend as it was to me. So what he was saying was the best advice is to be extremely patient. Not to rush this at all, just wait and wait and wait until you're totally ready to do it. Might try the Prodigy's Nations technique here. So Prodigy's Nations technique is you get the circle to be super small, then you wait for it to attack, and then you make a quick throw and hit that super small circle. I didn't quite do it right. This is like 98 IV, holy cow. Maybe, yeah, maybe 96. Because I don't know if there is a 98, but yeah, I'm gonna say 96. I know, welcome back to the Gapple, thank you, man. Exactly, Sky. So, I'm gonna keep staying loose here. All right, throwing it down, attacking. All right. I didn't feel quite comfortable there. All right, let me try again. Oh, 97.7. Nice. 14, 14, 15. Nice. Thanks, man. Oh, I missed it. Ah. Might have tried too hard. What phone do I use? It's a Motorola Play Z. How are you doing? Good toss?
Got a nice.
Oh, okay. How many times did it jump for you? 2? Oh, okay. That was your first. Nice. You are taking your time. My buddy is following his own advice. He's taking his time. Oh, okay. Missed your first throw. Still, I like the fact that you haven't used all 5 or all 7 of your precious Premier balls. Oh, I got a great. That's nice. Did I forget to use the golden Raz on that? If so, that was not smart. What phone? Motorola Play Z. Oh, Radames, you're digging the videos. Thank you, man. Oh, I forgot to wait until the attack, and, well, that's why you gotta wait till the attack. Alright, I got 7 left. Oh, so close! Oh, man. I actually thought that was gonna stay in the ball for you, man. Motorola Play Z is the phone. I don't know if Motorola Play Z is available in all regions, and in the U.S. it's actually only available on Sprint. Last time oh, sorry. I was like, oh, sorry. Who am I apologizing to? Myself, I guess. Well, and the 185 people watching, because you probably would, or is it Z Play? Motorola Z Play? I can't remember. Yes. Oh man, it was 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 2% catch rate. Yeah. Obviously, my catch rate is going to be better if I can actually hit it, though. So. Oh, I got the great throw. Let's see if it stays in. Nope. Red Panda's great. Thanks for doing that, man. I know. Welcome back to the Big Apple. Absolutely. It's good. It's good. I need to play this game just like anybody else. I almost felt unfair. It was unfair in some ways in Chicago. Oh, Delta. Thanks for that perspective. Yeah, man, I hope you feel better soon, dude. Yep, I put a golden Raz. Wait for the attack. And gotcha. I know. This is my first attempt back in New York City. First attempt with the bright red circles, and of course it would be a 97 IV, which just adds to the pressure. Oh, thank you. Am I a real coach? I guess it depends on what you mean by coach. I'm still throwing. I have 4 balls left. I've been following your advice and taking my time. How are you doing?
Good time. I'm done.
You're done?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh man. Well, that's. I guess we should all go in expecting not to get it.
5th and 23rd is the next stop.
5th and 23rd is the next.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll probably go there, especially if I don't get this. I want to try at least twice.
All right, I'm gonna walk on.
All right, man. Good to meet you, man. Cheers. I probably will. My friend did not get it. Shout out to all 192 watching. Really appreciate you guys. Really appreciate you guys. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subbed yet, please consider subscribing. We stream legit gameplay from the streets of New York City almost every day. Usually we have AR mode on, so you can see New York City. And I try to show interesting places, but right now I just obviously got to do my best to catch this guy. Nice throw. Hey, thank you so much, Raven. I appreciate it. It's nice to be home. I miss Chicago, but it's nice to be home. And also, there's this, right? I actually get to experience the appropriate challenges in terms of catching. Hey, Raj Ahmed, good to see you. Oh, and I think someone asked what the IV was. The answer is it's 97, according to sources on the stream here. I think someone said it's a 14, 14, 15. Almost perfect. Almost perfect. All right, I've got 3 left. I hope I catch it, yeah. I'm prepared for not catching it because there's only a 2% catch rate, but I'm going to give it my best. Yeah, you bet you my Kindi is running away. That's a good bet, actually. But I'm not prepared to enter the bet because I really need my kidney, and the odds are in your favor. But how about if you give me 50 to 1 odds and we bet donuts? How about that? If it flees, then you buy me a donut. But if I catch it, you buy me 50. How about that? Should I try with raspberry? I'm going to stick with golden one more, but just for fun, because you got to have fun in life. You only live once. Just for fun, if I hit it now and it jumps, and I have a chance to choose another berry, I will raspberry it just for fun, okay? Or should I pineapple it? Don't let it run. Ah, too much pressure. Yeah, this is bringing the anxiety back. Raids have brought anxiety back to the game. Or maybe not anxiety, but I guess the potential for it, depending upon how you relate. Alright, what are we going to use now? Raspberry or pineapple? So tempting. We got to bet. I'm going to make it extra likely. I'm going to make it extra likely that... Okay, cool. Nana, you only live once, right? There you go. Now it's extra likely that I'm going to have to buy you the donut. But then again, if I catch it, I get the 50 donuts from you, plus I get the double candy. I get 12 candies, so... Oh, but wait, why did I do this on a 97 IV? Oh, man. I know, if it... Okay, here's the good news. If it runs, we get to laugh at my risky behavior. If it stays, then we get to laugh at the hilarity. So basically, we get to laugh. Nice throw. Prepare to laugh. That's good. Welcome back to New York. I am back. All right. Cool. Yeah, I did try for an excellent. I didn't get any excellence there. I've got to really work on my excellence. Champions at FIFA. Yes, I did just throw it finally for you. Thanks for being so patient. I got good advice from the guy before that I should take my time, but I do realize that on that last one I also spent some time just joking around. So thanks for being patient. Oh well, all right, it's okay. It's okay. I'm having some fun. It's nice in New York here. Beautiful weather. It might rain later, but for now, beautiful weather. C'est la vie, exactly. It is life. This is life. That's life. You won, exactly. So Merkley, you just tell me where you want me to send the donut, or if you're in New York City and you want to do a meetup, then we include the donut. All right, I'm back. Thanks a lot for sticking around, guys. I always come back. Streams do crash sometimes, especially when you're out on the street streaming legit. They don't crash so much from desks, but definitely do on mobile. Anyways, yeah, by the way, don't worry about it. It looks like we lost 150, but what I've learned doing this a lot is that actually what happens is that it comes back little by little. So YouTube takes a little while to notice who's actually still around. Don't worry about it. It's all good. And even if we do lose 150, that's okay too. What level am I? 30. I'll show you in a sec. Otangala at West Houston Street and Thompson. Hey, that's good to know. For now, I'm seeking some additional failure. Oh, cool. So you were asking the whole group. That's even better. That's awesome. I'm level 36. Cool. Level 29. Nice diversity here. Nice diversity. Oops. Let's catch this Zatu. Oh, and a dare it out. Oh, how about a Chikorita? Red Panda, how's it going? Big shout out to Red Panda Gaming. Check out his channel. It's he's got some cool stuff there. Delta's range. Someone else is attacking your local gym. Oh man. And you are injured, so you probably can't really go there. Soon level 39. Nice. 25. I think every level is good. I mean, I think one cool thing about this game is that on some level it's a race between us, but in many ways it's a race. You're playing against yourself in a way. You're trying to be the best trainer that you can be, and each one of us has circumstances, how much time we can play, how many Pokestops are around, and also makes choices like how much time we want to play. So I think 25 is great, dude. Delta's Rage 30. Reef Gaming, what is that, man? Champions FIFA 33. By the way, Champions FIFA, thanks for subbing today. Really appreciate it. And just in case you didn't hear me earlier, if you want me to sub back to you, I'm happy to support you or anyone else who's a subscriber. I'd like to support you if you guys want the support. Some people don't subscribe just because they want to get the notifications. But if you subscribed because you want the notifications and you also want me to sub to you, you just let me know by leaving a comment on one of my other YouTube videos. You're mass evolving with Lucky Egg now. Nice. Oh, this is a great time to do it, guys. Absolutely. Alvaro in the house. How are you? So I'm. I want to circle back and answer Zavira's question, which was, did I want to go for that Tangela? So I'm not going to go for the Tangela because I want to get to that next Articuno raid. No problem, man. You leveled because of the event? Yes. Nice. Definitely, this is a great event to level. And also, guys, remember to use this event as a great opportunity for housekeeping and transfer every single Pokemon that you don't need, so you can get the double candies on the transfers. Shout out to all 77 watching. Really appreciate you guys. Thanks for being on the stream. Oh, man. I gotta be careful with these ultras. Apparently that's all I have. So if I've got ultras, I should be pineapping. What's up, man? Oh, nice to, I love how that guy jumped into the frame. That's cool. Delta Rage, they took your gym down? Oh man, and all you could do was watch. Oh man. Well, you'll get it back. Another tip, you'll get a lot more benefit from your Pineapps if you use them now than later, because if you do the math, you're already going to get double candies on catches. So if you use a Pineapp, then you get double, meaning quadruple candies. So I just got 12 candies on this Pidgey, meaning that I can literally, any Pidgey that you Pineapp during this event, you get enough candies to evolve it, and then you can evolve it to get double XP. I mean, actually no, you can evolve it using a Lucky Egg to get quadruple XP. So, I mean, the possibilities to level up here are outrageous. Hey, Slightly Warm Hot Pocket, how's it going? Guys, check out Slightly Warm Hot Pocket, another amazing streamer. I was on his stream earlier. Well, not that I'm that amazing, but he's amazing. Didn't mean to imply anything further than that. But yeah, dude, it was great to see you streaming today. And you seemed much more calm about the Articuno and Lugia raids than I am right now. I'm still adjusting to New York, man. Welcome back to reality, James. But in a good way. It's good for me to be out of Chicago. At a certain point, that just wasn't real, you know? 92 watching, nice. People are coming back. It's true that we might have lost people, some people. Another thing that I just realized and remembered is another thing that causes the streams to trend a little bit up and down. Yes, Hot Pocket does have an amazing accent. There's a bunch of streamers who have really amazing, unique tones of voice and accents, which is actually, for me, I don't know if this is true for some other people, but for me, one of the things that I actually like about checking into streams is actually to hear the voice of the streamer. Hey, Tessa, he is back. Oh yes, I'm back, sorry. I was like, Tessa is back. Well, Tessa, you're back too. Good to see you. I'm back and Tessa is back. So I'm on my way to another Articuno raid. Oh yeah, it's amazing. It simply amazes me. Oh, and the Ash Hat Pikachu are still around. I appreciate that. Hey, Oscar, what is up, man? Good to see you. Great to see you. Thanks for being on the stream. Big shout out to Oscar, one of our awesome moderators, another one of them. All right, there's our next legendary raid. There's the Lugia. No, there's the Articuno. Sorry about misspeaking. All right, cool. All right, I'm here and. Oh, good question, Dara. So do I think that we'll get more legendaries? Yes, I do. And I definitely think they're coming soon. In fact, there was a report last night that Moltres would actually be coming out last night. However, that obviously did not happen, so I'm not sure what was up with that. All right, so how many other players do I have here joining me? Guys, if you haven't already hit the like button, please do hit the like button to let them know that, let YouTube know that you're enjoying the stream. That'll help. That'll help the stream trend a little bit. I'm not gonna have time to do that much customizing, but I'll give it a shot. Now that I'm in, so do the best I can. It's gonna be like the Charizarded Dragonite. I love that description, man. I love that description. Let's use electric type here. Only 5 other players? Oh man. That's alright, I'll wait. But I think I might back out of this one. There's only 6 players. Do you want to leave the group? Yes. Alright, there's a decent number of trainers around here, but not an outrageous number of them. You push the like button, it feels so good. Yes, it does feel good, doesn't it, guys? And the subscribe button also feels great. I highly recommend it. Also, one benefit of hitting the subscribe button is you will be notified every time I go live streaming, and I do live stream almost every single day, live from the streets of New York City, playing legit, running for rares, battling gyms, etc. Let's see here. Let's use more Flareons than we did last time. Only 3. I'm going to keep customizing and see who shows up. I'm going to use Leophoros. When you get your first legendary, you'll do a face reveal. Nice, Red Panda. Guys, subscribe to get notified when that video goes up. Check it out. Could I do a stream tutorial? You know, it's so funny you asked that, because I keep on being asked for tips on streaming, and I give the tips, and I keep on thinking, I should probably just post a tutorial that everyone can see, because I have learned a lot from the experience of streaming. And you should do it running for rares tomorrow. Yes. Oh, the running for rares, I freaking love those. There are only 6 players. Well, we have 50 seconds. Let me see who else shows up. Okay. Let's see. Should I leave the cloisters in there? What do you guys think? Yeah, so I'm definitely going to do a Running for Rares episode tomorrow. You kind of read my mind. And I'm also going to do I'm going to do a tutorial about live streaming for sure, because I have some pretty strong opinions and recommendations that I'd like to share. Let's see here. We're up to 9. Actually, I'm glad I stayed in and didn't run away too soon. 100 people watching. Big shout out to all of you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing so you'll get to see more. If you subscribe, then you'll automatically get notifications when I go live. Fun fact, you actually don't even have to hit the notification button. You'll get most notifications when I go live. Oh, not very effective. All right. I don't think the stream went offline, but maybe it's offline for him. Mods, if you can post a comment letting him know that maybe he needs to refresh. I don't want him to miss this. I use oh yeah, I think it was just the lag. Yeah, the game was lagging for a sec. I use IV Go to check IVs. Oh man, okay, this is... Well, I mean, we do have quite a bit of time. Poke Assistant, I've heard, is really good. Ampharos. Right, not Ampharos, Ampharos. Yeah, Adari, have yet to try a Lugia raid? Yeah, I finally got to do some Lugias yesterday and the day before in Chicago. Oh, Russo raid. Quite a few other people here. Some of them have already won, and they're trying to catch. Yeah, Lugia has excellent CP. Articuno, not so much. That's one reason it's a little bit easier to catch Articuno. Hey, thank you, man. Alex, the Lego man. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing pretty well. I'm back in New York. I was in GoFest on the weekend, which was a lot of fun. And now that I'm back in New York, of course, I'm experiencing the challenge of the incredibly low catch rates. Plus, obviously, there's less people at the raids. In Chicago, there's so many people there for GoFest, so there were always so many people at the raids. I almost always had groups of 20 to raid with, even when I showed up late for a raid. Here, I showed up a little bit late for this raid, and we're 7. I wonder if we can do it this time with 7. Later, Mix. Or later, Reef. Sometimes I have a little trouble. You failed your first Articuno raid? Yeah, the catch rate is so low. It's good. It's good to fail. Good to have that experience. Red Panda, yes. People can be modded and unmodded pretty easily. Yeah, and I have been known to unmod someone, although it's a decision I don't take lightly. What I try to do is just not mod someone unless I know them well enough to be extremely confident that they would be a effective mod. But yeah, you can. Okay, so I didn't take the extra time to customize, so now unfortunately I'm stuck using a Blissey here. I'm tempted to switch it out for something more proper, like Lapras, so I can contribute more damage. Let's see how long it takes. Oh man. Exactly, well said, Ellen. I love that. It's great to fail unless you fail 100% of the time. That's wonderful. That's a perfect saying. I love it. I love it. And I think I'm actually going to fail to defeat. So it's 2% per ball times something for the golden berry. Okay, right. So you have more than a 2% chance, which is why people, when you talk to them, you know, some people are 0 for 4, some people are 1 for 5. No more fire types? Well, the problem is that when you go back in, so here's the thing, right, is when you go back in, when you go back in, when all your Pokemon fainted, and then you're given the chance to rejoin the battle, then you don't really have time to customize, or if you do take time to customize, then you don't actually get to go in. So that's the main problem I'm seeing here. I think I'm going to do some reviving and maybe even some powering up, because I'm definitely losing on time on this one, yeah. All right, let me take a little walk around too and see how many people are still here. But I've already used my raid pass, so I'm not going to give up now. All right, let's do some little bit of maintenance here, and then we'll go back in again. Will a 1997 water gun hydro pump for Alligator work well against an Articuno? I think so. What do you guys think? I think that would work pretty well. Organic Prince Street in Worcester. Oh wow, pretty far down by the way, but good to know. Good to know. After I try, so by the way, I should have told you where I relocated to 23rd Street and 5th Avenue, near to Madison Square Park. I should have told you, Coach. Sorry about that. All right, thanks for standing by while we do a little bit of maintenance here. Yeah, I went up because that was where the next legendary raid was, so I wanted to get here and experience just a little bit more of frustration. Oh, Red Panda Gaming, what's my favorite song for the 80s? Oh man, there's so many. That's a very good question though. Very, very good question. Oh man, this is the first time in a while that I actually haven't had enough potions to fully revive my Mons. That tells me I've been battling more lately. Wow. Dude, next time I've got to make sure I use the max revives. Oh, tactical error here. Okay, so now I'm not actually going to be able to use some of my strongest Pokemon. Well, that's okay. It is what it is. Let's see how many people we can find in a raid group, because the other thing is if there's enough people in there, then I won't have much of a problem. Let's see. Big shout out to everyone watching and keeping me company here. I appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and if you haven't hit the like button yet, please hit the like button to keep the stream trending. Oh, that's better. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Yes. Oh, totally, Jerome. I definitely need to start spinning those stops, and it's a great time to do that. I'll put on a lucky egg. A lot of the New York City stops are back to looking like halos, so that's a good thing. Oh man, and they're putting in the Chanseys. That's just the worst. The Chanseys. Sparky Joy had a good suggestion, which was just let your Chanseys faint and don't revive them. Ready Player One. Okay, actually, you know what? Now we have 12, so it may be that I'm, even though I have a worse team, I may have a better chance. All right. Hey, RG, what's up, man? Yeah, Barry Boy, I think you're totally right. Hey, Barry Boy, thanks for being on the stream, man. I think you're right that probably it's a big enough team that it'll be okay that that I have this very mediocre set of counters. Cool, so I'm going to get a chance to fail to catch another Articuno. Stay tuned, guys. This is gonna be fun. Or maybe I'll get an excellent throw and it'll actually stay in the ball. Also, guys, give some thought to any bets you want to place in terms of, you know, donuts for predictions about whether it flees. Last time I gave 50 to 1 odds. That means that if I catch it, if you accept my bet, and if you bet me a donut and I catch it, you got to buy me 50. But if it flees from me, then I buy you a donut at the next time that we meet. Of course, that implies that we have to meet, but I like to meet people. So let me know if you want those 50 to 1 odds, guys. In about a minute, the betting window will close. And Chansey is here, good thing. This is good, actually. Let's let these Chanseys faint, and then I'm definitely not reviving them. That'll keep them out of the suggestion box. I might want to actually let my Blissies faint as well. That might be the way to go. Oh, what did you say? There's a McCargo at East 20th and Park Avenue South. Oh, awesome. I'm going to walk over to get that after this. Hey, Hutch Catchamal, what is up? Good to see you, dude. Hutch Catchamal in the house, one of the awesome mods on the stream, and also a great streamer. It's great to see you, man. Sorry, wait, I don't think you stream, actually. Great YouTuber is what I mean. Check out his channel, guys. Hutch Catchamal. You would bet me an artwork against a donut? Art for donuts every day. Actually, you know what? That's decent. Yeah, because an artwork is worth, your art is worth at least 50 donuts. So, deal. Deal, deal, deal. Oh, you're hyped to sit down streaming? Cool. I'm so glad that I could bring a little bit of hypeness into your afternoon. That's awesome. Oh, it's 4 p.m. already. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. Time flies when you're having fun failing to catch Articuno back in New York. It has been such a nice reality check for me. It's good. So I think a lot of people are now trying to make their catches. You can see people spinning their balls, including the person who was right next to me there. All right, let's see how I do. Nice. Thanks for letting me know about that McCargo. I can actually walk towards it while I try to make this catch, but first I'm going to make my first throw to get going here. 9 p.m. for you? Nice. So that means you're probably in England or UK. This is real? Yes. Most legit. Absolutely. I'll show you a little bit of New York City here to provide you with the additional reassurance that you may want. Oh, hey, Mr. Call, how's it going, man? It's great to see you. It was so awesome meeting you out in GoFest. Let me take a quick shot here of my first. Actually, no, this is not my. Oh, what just happened? Oh, okay, nothing bad just happened. Let me take my first New York City Articuno pick, and then I will catch it, I promise. What the? Looks like the game's glitching out a little bit when I try to use the photo function, which I've actually never seen. All right, maybe we'll take a photo next time. I want to catch this. There's a glitch. If you attend the raid and stay in the lobby till the raid ends, you get 100% catch rate? No. That sounds like a... I don't know how I feel about that glitch. I know, Mr. Call, I miss streaming with you, and obviously playing in Chicago was a lot of fun. But you know, we're back to reality here, right? Oh, sorry, that's the wrong gym. So I defeated this guy already, obviously. Ah, there we go. Bonus challenge in effect. I do still want my photo Thank you so much for your patience, guys. But you know what? I'll make at least one throw before I get the photo. Oh, you bet me a donation that you will catch it, dude. That's nice of you, first of all, and second of all, that's some good extra excitement, a little extra drama, a little bit more on the line for me here. Thank you, man. All right, let's do this. Let's see if I can make it happen. Oh, little game lag there, and my throw went way off target. Let me actually walk to a place where I get more bars. Here, the CP increased. Yes, so that's an interesting glitch that I experienced a few times, where if the game glitches out, then and you go back in, you'll get a new spawn, and so the CP can either increase or decrease. I was really bummed yesterday in Chicago when that happened. I had a 2017 Lugia, and then it glitched. I really wanted that 2017 Lugia because that's the year. And then it glitched, and when it respawned, it was a 1995 Lugia. So that's definitely a common glitch. Hey, yes, I'm playing in New York City right now. I was in Chicago until last night, but I got back late last night. So back in New York City. Thanks for asking, man. Thanks for being on the stream. But you're right, 1995 was a great year, and so I'll take any Lugia. I'm not complaining. Any Lugia that stays in the ball like that one did, I'll be happy with. You know, that's an interesting point though. You could, in theory, take advantage of that glitch to get 100% IV. Although, since 100% IV is still going to be somewhat rare, you might not get it. Your legendary cat rate is 15. -1. Interesting. Wow. Were you at GoFest by any chance? Yeah, it's good to know about those glitches though. And the one that you guys told me about in terms of getting the 100% catch rate if you stay in the lobby until the end, that I had not heard of. I don't know if that's a real thing, but that's interesting. Okay, nice throw. That's probably not going to be good enough, but you never know. Could get lucky. Ah, jumped. Nope, sorry. Alright, we have 7 balls left. So it's a 2% catch rate, plus an advantage if you use a berry, per throw. So anytime you throw, you have another shot here. Cool, the Macargo East 20th on Park, and it's 11 minutes. Cool, so I don't have to walk fast, but if I keep moving in that direction, which I have started doing, by the way, I have a chance at that too, and I'm going to pineapple it, I guarantee you. Come on down, man. That was not a good throw. And do I have the light? Kind of, but not really. All right, let's do another throw. Yeah, okay, curveballs give you advantage too. Good point. All right, let's see if I can do this better now. Interesting point. So the quality of the throw, I think what you're saying is the quality of the throw is probably the most important factor. That makes sense. So a great throw, for example, would give me a better... I'm down. Thank you so much for reminding. Yes, if you guys forgot to hit the like button, please do hit the like button. If you, for some reason, are not enjoying the legendary raids, feel free to hit the dislike button. But definitely hit the button. Thank you in advance. All right, I'm going to sit down here for a second. Yeah, this is reality, isn't it? But that's okay. It's reality is good to it. Ah! Finger slipped. Yeah, he does have a New Year's state of mind. And I gotta stand up. For some reason, my throw quality is consistently better when I'm standing up than when I'm sitting down. I think it has something to do with posture. Yeah, and I gotta remember to always throw after the attack too, right? All right, let me walk back over here. Let me make sure we have enough bars. 2% IV Dragonair in East River Park. I would go for that. I would go for that for the double candies. The candies plus the double candies. The Articuno is 82%. Nice. Okay, that's not bad. Thanks for the math. Thanks for the math. I'm trying to get somewhere that has enough bars. Oh! Alright, I just realized there is one mistake. There is one problem with walking away from the gym. So I was walking away from the gym because I wanted to catch the Macargo on Park Avenue before it... you crouch when you attack. Interesting. I was walking for the Macargo. I just realized there's one mistake with doing that, though, which is if it glitches out, then I have to actually go back and click on the gym. Hey, Ashley, I didn't realize Ashley was here, but Ashley, thanks for being here. If, apparently you were, and good night. I'm inferring from the comments by Zavira that you were here, Ashley, so thanks for stopping by. Why do most New York people live in houses smaller than than your downstairs? Because it's so expensive. It's so expensive. Yeah, so the glitch. So I guess I'm not going to be able to get that Macargo, but I guess that's not the end of the world either. Not like it was a Dragonite or something. So I go back to the gym. I see you, Ashley. Thanks for coming again. Hey, Nicoli, thank you so much. Yeah, the channel has definitely been growing fast lately. We've been working really hard at it, and also I think it's been exciting times in Pokemon Go territory, so... oh, wait. Oh, I see. Good point. So what I don't get now is why it's making me... It looks like it thinks that I need to battle again, even though I've actually won the battle. I might have to wait. I think the way you deal with this glitch is you just wait. I think. Pretty strange, though. Or maybe if I just tap around and pretend that I'm customizing. Yeah, this is... I don't know if I've seen this glitch before. I just overheard someone say, how do we catch them? Yeah, good question. Hey, little player, how's it going? Bye, Ashley. I've already defeated this guy, but for some reason... Oh, there's some little kids here trying to catch their Articunos. You know, I'm going to swipe the game out because this doesn't make sense to me at all. And I don't like having to wait 50 seconds to go back in. You guys probably don't either. Yeah, it's the same raid. Oh wait, I guess that's a possibility. Let me totally double check. That could explain the problem. Thanks for that point. Let me make sure I'm clicking on the correct gym. Thanks, Coach. Thanks for good suggestion there. Let's find out. I'll find out now. Hey, little player. I don't think I can catch Lugia for myself even. I wish I could, dude. But, I wish I could, but I don't think I actually can. I don't really do the guessing anymore, because as I've thought about it more, okay, let's see. So here we have a Lugia raid, and next to it we just have a Mystic gym. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely the gym. Now that I swiped it back out, hopefully it's going to... Hey, Alan, yeah, I'd love to raid with you too, definitely. Definitely hit me up if you're in New York City, which I think you are, actually. Okay, now it errored out. Now it's probably going to let me catch again. Battle. Actually, still not letting me catch again. This particular glitch has actually never happened to me. Where's St. Pat's, Iris? St. Pat's is uptown. Raismar, yeah, Articuno should be easier. So Raismar, if you're just joining, I actually already defeated this Articuno, but for some reason, but the game crashed, and while I was working on catching it, I had like three Premier Balls left, and for some reason, now when I came back to the gym, oh, that's right, it's between 51 and 52nd, nice. When I came back to the gym here, it's acting like I'm supposed to battle it again, which is pretty weird. Leland, you're creating a very interesting challenge. Why would you want to be bagged? You'd never be able to comment again. I don't think we will bag. Mac is with his mom because he was feeling extra tired. After this, I'm going to check in with him, see if he wants to do some raiding with me. The Logia circle is actually bigger. Oh, interesting, Sexton. I didn't really know that because I'm a noob to the to battling legendaries outside of Chicago. 3 minutes on Macargo. Definitely not gonna get it. All right, so I've already beaten this guy. I wonder if it's gonna let me. Yes, Mac is my son. Mac NYC. Man, I hope this error doesn't actually prevent me from being able to actually finish catching this guy. I'm going to try some other things. I'm going to try spinning it. Any other suggestions, guys? So just to be clear, like I've already battled this guy. I've already defeated him. And I was in the process of trying to catch him. If you guys just joined, I was in the process of trying to catch him. He had jumped multiple times. And then I walked back. And... Mosquitoes should have a mute button. Zinakamatsu, what's up? And now I'm getting this glitch. It almost seems infinite. Yeah, just Spiros, very funny. Oh man. This stream just became... I almost feel like I should just walk away from this gym. I only had 3 more balls, and if this continues to happen... Any suggestions? Go back into the battle, it will kick me out. Yeah, that was my first thought, dude. And that's actually what I was doing. I have been doing, and I'm going to do it one more time. But we're going to see, because every time I do that, then it actually errors me out, but it still doesn't let me catch it. Death Effects, do I have to battle it again? Oh, okay. Let's see if it lets me this time. Hopefully it lets me. It's worth a shot, I guess. Shout out to all 103 watching, really appreciate it. Irishton, you think I won't be able to get back in? Yeah, I don't think that it's going to let me get back in, and I feel like I'm in an infinite loop right now because it's been counting me down, not letting me get back into the battle, and then but also not allowing me to actually catch it. So it's lost. Did that happen to you, Jojo? Okay, all right, cool. So in that case, I guess. Just have to face the reality. I think there's a process by which you can actually request a refund or a replacement raid pass when this happens. I've heard that from a number of people. So what I'm going to do is just screenshot it. Screenshot the 1 and screenshot the easy error out. Hopefully that's screenshotted. Yeah, and you can see the timestamp, so yeah, that's what it is. 30 seconds on my cargo, you're funny. I'm done. It is what it is, right? Alright, cool. Let's see, any Pokemon need to be fed a berry over here? Yeah, that game definitely crashing more for me lately. I mean, ever since the gym rework, it's been crashing more. And then what I also noticed was after, when we went to Go Fest, it was crashing a lot there. But even since I've gotten back, it's the same stuff. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe with the legendary update, there's some rough edges. Did I get my coins yet? Great question. So as of this morning, I had not gotten my coins, and I still haven't gotten the coins. It's weird because I thought we would have had them by now, but we don't. Hey, Ethan and Ben, welcome back. How's it going? Get you a Lugia, dude. Did you hear my reply earlier? I just can't. I wish I could, man. I wish I could. Thanks for being on the stream. Please let me know if you heard my reply. You're averaging 8 balls, not owning the gym hurts. Interesting point. By the way, Iris, are you back or are you still out of town? I'm looking forward to our meetup, that's why I'm asking. Planty, what's up, man? Oh, quick question. I'm having trouble remembering. When was the last nest migration? Is it true that GoFest attendees are getting a shiny Lugia? Hey, you know, that's a great question because there was a report that among the things that were being given to GoFest attendees, like myself, to sort of as an apology from Niantic, I guess, for the fact that the event, the actual event on Saturday went so poorly. Supposedly they were giving everyone a free Lugia. I did not want a free Lugia. I also never got a free Lugia. I think maybe there was that rumor, maybe there was a misunderstanding about what Niantic meant about everyone gets a Lugia. I think maybe what they meant was there will be a guaranteed catch rate, so you're basically guaranteed a Lugia. That's my theory, I could be wrong. I'm going to try one more time just since I'm walking by this, just to see if it actually lets me catch, but no. Alright, let's quit. Oh, the next migration is tomorrow. Okay, I was looking forward to the next migration. That's why I asked. But actually, I think the nest across the street here in Bryant Park. No, sorry, not Bryant Park. This is Madison Square Park. Is pretty cool. I'm drawing a blank on what it was, but I think it's a pretty cool nest. I'm gonna walk in here. They meant get a Lugia. They said that on stage live. Oh, okay. So they literally did say that on stage. Yeah, unfortunately they've said some things that they haven't been able to follow through on, and then other things they've said. I mean, another thing is, one thing, well, here's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if the development team is having trouble following up. They did promise that, right? Okay. Yeah, so I didn't actually see the announcement when they actually said that, but thanks for setting me straight on that. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Oh man, shiny check. Time to shiny check. Coins within 7 days. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me, Barry. Not a shiny. Ethan and Ben, yes, I'm happy to sub to you. If you want me to sub to you, just leave me a comment on one of my other videos on my YouTube channel. You can even do that right now if you want. And then when the stream is over, I always check my comments and I sub back to you within the next day, and oftentimes much sooner. Quan Nugan, good question. I actually did think it was going to be sooner than 7 days. I could have sworn they said 48 hours. Yeah, but maybe I'm confused. Ethan, perfect. Thanks for doing that. Leave me that comment, and I'll that way I'll just click through on your comment and sub to you. Oh, you're at a Lugia raid. Good luck, Esteban. Guys, send positive vibes and good luck to our man Esteban. What kind of nest is this? I thought I remembered more interesting Pokemon. Yeah, holy cow, Quan. Niantic really could communicate with players better. I mean, just to give you an example. Yesterday, so I was super busy at GoFest, as you know, and so I fell behind on just even reading basic information, on news, both regular news and Pokemon Go news. I fell behind on social media, and So last night I finally had a chance to search. I searched in Twitter the words GoFest refunds or GoFest coins, and not much came up. It was like just a few news stories from maybe 2 days ago. Hey, Chuck Norris, how's it going? And I thought that was strange. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm sure there's something that was tweeted out by Niantic themselves. I'm sure there's something, and so I went to Niantic, and there was nothing. In fact, Niantic's last tweet was actually from Saturday. I think might have even just been the trailer, for goodness sake. And so then I'm like, okay, this is weird. So I went to Niantic support. I'm like, of course, Niantic support must have been tweeting up a storm since this, just getting back to people. You know how you can go on Twitter and you can look at not just tweets but also replies. Niantic had replied to like 2 people in the last 2 days. Niantic's last tweets were from Saturday morning. I mean, Niantic supports last tweets. There were 2 tweets on Saturday. One of them announcing that the Pokemon Go Fest live stream was on, and then the second one announcing like 10 minutes later that there are problems with the app and they're aware of it and they're looking into it. That's it. Can you believe it? Hey, Sparky Joy, what's up? How are you? It was so awesome being with you there in Grant Park at Pokemon Go Fest. So awesome to meet you. So awesome to do those joint streams with you and hang out with you. You're awesome. I already knew that, but it was nice to be there in person, meeting you and Mystical and Hugo and Donald Plays and Trainer Tips and Mystic 7 and everyone else. That was sweet. Yeah, let's ask Sparky. You didn't get your coins yet either, right? I miss you too, Sparky. I miss you, yeah. And we did fail to meet up with you to give you hugs. Mac and I did yesterday. That's becoming a trend, I guess. But I'm sending them your way. I promise, I really am. You know that. Official word on coins. Okay. Oh, I see. So, okay. So it sounds like that what you've said corroborates what people are saying on the stream, which is originally they said 48 hours, and now they're saying 7 days. So reading between the lines, it sounds like the technical team, or whatever team is needed to actually execute on those promises probably hasn't actually ever had to do that. Like there's never been a situation where they had to have code or execute special commands to actually put a free Pokemon into someone's box. So they're struggling with that. They weren't able to do it. And same thing with the Pokecoins, apparently. The credit. Hey Chuck, I did. I enjoyed everything. I mean, obviously I didn't enjoy being unable to log in to my game for 3 hours or 3 or 4 hours actually, and I wasn't even able to catch anything actually at the fest. But given the way that they changed the design of the fest, that was solid. That was awesome. And so net, it was an amazing and great time. Plus, as I was talking about before, the experience of meeting favorite YouTubers, YouTube friends in person, it was awesome. What is the one, oh, great question, Zavira. What is the one Pokemon I would run for, but others probably not? For you, it's a Wigglytuff. I would run for a Wigglytuff. But to be honest, it probably depends on my state of mind and my energy level. You probably already know that already. You know me that well. But Tabasco Boshi, no problem. Honestly, like probably what I wouldn't run for some reason are certain Pokemon that I guess I just don't really want more of. I guess that's a kind of a very vague answer. A Macargo is probably kind of in that category, which is why you noticed I wasn't too worried when I ended up not being able to run for it. Mystical. Yeah. That's a really good point too, Gymnast. I mean, yeah, like one thing I also feel about GoFest is even though they were able to, they adapted, and for many of us, the adaptations made it a great event because we were able to essentially play the Pokemon Go Fest experience for the next 2 days. Really, I think Niantic has a lot to learn from this because if, you know, in my other life, in my professional life, not YouTubing, that's what I work with companies on, is like how to plan to do things right using technology and data and process and people, putting those things together. And I was thinking about it, you know, with my consulting hat on the way back, and I was like, wow, yeah, a lot of things just don't add up here. And for example, if you watch Trainer Tip's video about the event, he mentions that Niantic had asked, like, here's a good example, right? Niantic asked other cell phone companies to bring in extra cell phone towers. The key word there is asked. And the other companies said, no thanks, except Sprint. Sprint brought it in. And that seems to be where it ended. But if you think about it, Niantic is the one who should have been able to test and know whether the existing coverage was enough for 20,000 people to be in the park. So this, like, one thing that Trainer Tips said that I found, I think deserves some additional scrutiny and thought is, how could, we don't really know what Niantic actually told the phone companies about what load they expected to be placed on, like how much bandwidth was actually going to be needed. But unless Niantic actually said, hey Verizon, just to let you know, we've done the math and we think that we're going to need, you know, so many terabytes of high-speed connection, unless they actually spelled it out for Verizon, then it wasn't a real conversation. It wasn't a real effort to make sure that Verizon customers would actually have the bandwidth they needed to play the game. So I think it's still on Niantic, and also, frankly, you know, Niantic knows it's a mobile game, and I think it's still on Niantic, and certainly hopefully they'll think about this more carefully from a systematic perspective. They should have known that unless they actually really sat down with executives and technologists and explained what was going to happen, that this could happen. They took a huge risk and it didn't pay off. Oh man, I'm wasting a lot of great balls. Yeah, they just really did not prepare. They needed to hire out planners. That's a great point too. They probably didn't have the skill. That's another thing. That's a great point, dude. Niantic is not an event planning company. It's a technology company, and their events are notoriously difficult to plan. For example, concerts. And there are companies that all they ever do is plan all the logistics of major events like concerts, and this was basically a major event like a concert. Thank you, Zavira. Really appreciate it. Barry Boy, yes, that's another thing that I heard a lot of smart people suggesting, and I totally agree. They should have beta tested this and stress tested it by having smaller events instead of one huge event. Interesting. Hey, Superstar, what's up? So yeah, I'm gonna put my thoughts together about the event from a planning perspective and share that at some point in the not too distant future, although that's probably not gonna be my next video. My next video is gonna be the highlights from the event. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna actually end the stream soon, not right away, but soon, because my battery's getting low, and I did not bring a battery pack, mainly because I didn't want to overdo it today. I'm kind of still resting up and recovering from Chicago. Thank you guys for keeping me company, though. I'm gonna walk down to Union Square, see what else we can catch, and then go from there. Yes, Articuno and Lugia are permanent. I don't know if they're going to be popping up as often as they have been. Yes, that's a good point too, Alen. I think there's no question that it will be better next time, or it certainly would make sense. Hopefully it'll be a lot better. I think it would make sense. It was a big wake-up call. I mean, you could tell that John Hankey was really disappointed, and you can tell also how much of a sense of urgency he responded with, as well as the other executives. So there's a lot of good to say about how they responded eventually. It's really the planning that was bad. The response, once they learned because of all the yelling, they learned that people were having a terrible time, and they responded quite well, I think. Whoever came up with the idea of expanding the radius to 2 miles so that people could play anywhere outside, anywhere around the area, that. I want to know who that person is so I can shout them out. That was just brilliant. Oh, shout up. Oh, someone was saying that they're going in 2 days? I really don't think so. I mean, I could be, maybe I'm just totally out of the loop, but I think they're sticking around. They're permanent, I think. They've been released, so to say. The birds are out. I don't think they're going back. But if I'm wrong, let me know. Lydian, yes, great idea. Zavira with the shout. It's very cool here.
You know.
The 2 km things? Oh yeah, what about those the special eggs? Hey Superstar, yeah, thanks for coming on. It's great to see you. I'm glad you were able to catch the end here too. Now I'm walking by that Articuno raid that I won. So I won this raid, but it's not letting me catch the Articuno. Still not. Alright, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. I'm getting a little bit better at remembering to spin the stops. So there's that. That happened to you too, Daniel? Yeah, that was the first time that I got caught in that infinite loop. So I wasn't sure if it was going to be infinite, and so that was earlier on the stream. I kept trying to do it, but eventually I got enough help from folks on the stream letting me know that that's just the way it was and the way it was going to be. Why didn't they use the Wi-Fi provided by Antic during the event? Oh, that's a very interesting question. So I didn't even know about the Wi-Fi, and I wasn't informed about the Wi-Fi, and that no one on the stage seemed to be suggesting that we use the Wi-Fi, even after the chanting, and they came out and said, okay, we're working on it. So I'm not even sure, was there Wi-Fi? If there was Wi-Fi, there was very poor communication about the existence of the Wi-Fi. Was that even a thing? That would have been a great idea, because that would have solved one of the problems. I mean, basically, there were two problems. Problem number one is that the cell networks were overwhelmed, so people didn't have good enough bandwidth. Problem number two, of course, was that the Niantic servers were overwhelmed. And so the question is, which was the weak link? It seems like people on Sprint were able to sign in a little bit better, so that implies that having more bandwidth was solving a little bit of the problem, but they still were having a lot of crashes. So for example, my son still only caught about 5 Pokemon at the whole event, and he was on the better network. So I don't know, man. Does anyone know for sure that there was Wi-Fi? In Trainer Tip's video after the event, he specifically said that he was not on Wi-Fi. So if he wasn't on Wi-Fi, I don't know. Yeah, in the Trainer Tips video, he said, you know, there wasn't any special Wi-Fi for him. Yeah, that was a great video. How many phone networks are there in the US? So there's 3 major ones, and then there's a whole bunch of smaller ones, but those smaller ones are actually using the same network. So basically there's 3 networks. Actually, wait, there might be 4. Yeah, actually 4. 3 major ones and then one that's smaller but still decent. They said there would be on-site Wi-Fi before the event. Not sure if that happened. Oh, interesting. I feel like I do remember something about on-site Wi-Fi. But yeah, literally nobody told us about that. And it seems like if there had been, that would have been a pretty relevant thing to have encouraged people to use. So that's very... I'm going to research that. Yes, they did research also the cell services that asked for cell towers to help. What I'm not sure about, because I don't think it's been said publicly, is what they told the cell service providers to get. Because if I was a cell service provider and you just imagine this, you're in the telecommunications business, you might not know that much about Pokemon Go and how much data it uses, right? You get a phone call or a message, you get an official communication from a gaming company, Niantic. We're having this big event. Are you guys going to have enough bandwidth? Maybe you should send a tower. Unless they told them more than that, unless they gave them specifics about how much load they were going to need to be able to handle, I don't know if the average telephone company executive would have really known how to decide whether to send it. In retrospect, they did admit that they screwed up. Yes, I mean that's the right thing to do because obviously they disappointed their customers. So yeah, I mean I guess they're all kind of a little bit, in retrospect, learning things from this. Thanks guys for the chat. I'm learning a lot here and appreciate it always. Oh, and it fled. Alright, so I'm about to take the stream down. I'm almost at my next destination. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, sure, absolutely, man, superstar. I'm so glad I could bring something extra to your day, and that means a lot to me. Thanks for the compliment, dude. Yeah, so if you're an existing subscriber, thanks for coming back yet again. We'll be back live tomorrow, maybe tonight, but definitely tomorrow, live streaming on New York City. Hopefully I can eventually catch an Articuno the proper way here in New York City, despite the low catch rate. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, obviously please consider subscribing so that you'll get a notification when I do go live again. And if you're a new subscriber and want to get me to subscribe back to you, happy to do that. I can't do it live, obviously, and I can't remember all the requests or even remember who was here sometimes. But if you remind me that you're here and let me know that you'd like to sub back, you just leave me a comment on one of my YouTube videos. Leave a comment on any YouTube video, and I'll be happy to support your channel by subbing to your channel as well. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Lister, cool. Yes, absolutely, it would be great. I'm glad it was entertaining. Thank you, man. See ya. Catch you in the next one. Big shout out to the mods. You guys are holding it down hardcore. Guys, I strongly recommend clicking on the profiles of the mods, especially now because I'm disappearing. So if you feel like checking out a mods channel, please do, like Severe Games. Sparky Joy, if you haven't already subbed to her. You may have, because she's awesome, and we've done a lot of things together, and she's been growing really, really fast for really good reasons. But if you haven't subbed to her, please join the growing crowd of people who are aware of her awesome streams as well. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Good question. Anybody else streaming? You know, let's actually check. Perhaps I can make a recommendation. Good point. Always a good thing to do at the end of the stream is to see what else is on. Let's search Pokemon Go. Raid Rampage, yes, we got to make sure we do that. Absolutely. Okay, so Clutch 973 is legit. Teddy Burr is driving around in Queens. Omnisec! Guys, let's go to Omnisec. That's the best stream that I see on here right now. That's awesome. Not only is it the best, it's amazing. Omni! Yes, Teddy Bear is streaming too, so if that's your thing, go for it. But I strongly recommend Omnisec because I guarantee you he's outside. I don't know, that's my personal opinion. I just like the outside streams the most. I also like the other ones, but I like the outside streams the most. I'm going on this stream, so go where you want, but I strongly recommend that you go to the Omnisec stream if you are watching. I'll see you guys there. If you do come over, let them know that James sent you, and I'll catch you guys there. And next time, peace. Oh, cool, Zavira, thank you so much. I really appreciate you dropping the link. So you guys can start watching Omnisec. It looks like he's at a raid right now, actually. Check it out. Not sure what kind of raid, but he's waiting in the lobby. Oh, shoot, probably. I'm guessing this is legendary. Guys, go check this out. You can literally click on the link that was just dropped by Zavira, and let's raid Omnisec. Ha ha ha. I'll catch you guys soon. I'll see you over there. Boom. Oh wait, that's actually you. That's very awesome. You're there. It's the raid. Thank you, Sparky, for being part of it. And now, so I can put some sound on.
It's a dope mural here. It's some dope graffiti, but no other trainers here. I will tune in more. Yes, no doubt. Pokemon Go vlogs. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Oh my God, Joey, Sparky Joe! Woo! Much love to you, Sparky. How are you, my love? Oh my God. All that Pokemon Go Fest content was lit, Sparky. If you guys don't know who Sparky Joe is, if you don't know who James is, definitely check them out. They are becoming an authority in this field. They are my great friends.